brought you to AL?
Being in education was something that I had always wanted to do, and I saw that there were openings to go and get to pursue something that I'd always wanted to do, which was coaching and teaching.
And what are you most excited for this upcoming school year?
I think seeing all the successes of the students I work with, seeing the successes of the cross-country team, and just hoping to put smiles on faces.
What hobbies do you have outside of AL that people might like to know?
I like to run, I like to work out, I like to hang out with my boys, and I love playing Fortnite.
When and why did you start teaching?
I started this year. I love working with kids. I love watching kids grow into young adults and grow mentally, physically, spiritually, and academically. So I love all aspects of learning, all aspects of education, and just seeing the growth in people.
I took some time off from teaching. My last teaching gig was at Blair. The position I saw opened up and I go, well, got nothing to lose, and so I put my application in and everything, had the interview, and was offered the job right after I got home from the interview. So it was like, this is where I was meant to be, so that's the reason why I'm here. Well, since I'm the TSA advisor, I'm looking forward to getting that club to grow. Well, right now I have a kind of a side gig where I create documentaries. I have a website or a channel on YouTube called Swanigan Prairie Productions, and I'm creating a 500-year documentary on my family history, going all the way back to the original Dutch settlers. Life's too short. I really enjoy teaching. Maybe I should make it a career. So I went back to school, got my degrees, and as soon as I graduated, started with OPS and kept going.
When I was student teaching at University of Nebraska-Lincoln, we were required to go to the state FCCLA conference for Nebraska, and while I was there, I was at a few events, and there was one event where it was like the future of educators, something like that, and Ashley, Mrs. Georges, the other FCS teacher, was there, and she mentioned how there's a position open. Honestly, just like getting to know the students, getting to know all you guys, and cooking and seeing you guys get really happy about the things that you accomplish in my class. I love to sew. I love plants. I'm currently growing some tomato plants, and they're starting to ripen, which is super exciting. Other than that, I watch sports. So this is my first year, so that's the win. Why I decided to go into education? Throughout going through school, so like elementary school, middle school, high school, there was just like a lot of teachers that made me feel like I could do better, and just a lot of situations that I was in as a student where I was I feel like if I had someone like me that could better understand what I was possibly going through and what others were going through, then it would have been a better experience in those classrooms.
I used to be a student here, and I was working over at Thomas Jefferson, and the opening came up, and I have children that go to school here, so it was a convenience thing, but also I feel like I can help out a lot more around here. This school year, probably to see the growth of all the kids and where they start, where they end, to see all the teams and programs grow throughout the year, watch the freshmen learn and just get better at life. I have a lot of hobbies, actually. I like to go fishing, camping, kayaking, stuff like that. I also do a lot of nonprofit work through Blue Lodge and Scottish Rites and the Shriners over in Omaha. We do a lot of nonprofit work, and that's where a lot of my time goes to. But generally, I just like outdoors and helping people out.
I have one student who is blind and requires Braille, and I follow him wherever he goes. I've been with him since 4th grade. Learning the routine and learning my way around the building. I enjoy camping and spending time with my grandkids.
I accepted this summer a long-term sub position for PE. Most excited, I would say, is just variety and getting more exposure to high school. I garden. I love to travel. Other than that, probably thrifting is kind of fun, or tag sales. And I love to hike. Spend time with my family.
So my first year teaching in the district and my first year teaching in my career was in the 2013-14 school year. I started as a kindergarten teacher here at Longfellow So I actually worked at Longfellow for 12 years. So I did 8 years as a kindergarten teacher there. And then I realized I just love learning more about the kids as students and as people and helping them break down barriers that were getting in the way of their learning. So I am so excited because my first kindergartners are graduating this year. I've already gotten so many hugs and check-ins, and it's just so exciting for them to see their journey through start to finish and what they're doing. So I am actually pregnant with my 4th child, so my kids keep me super busy. We spend a lot of time going to activities, football, guitar lessons. For fun, I love listening to podcasts. I love learning. Sitting on my deck drinking coffee whenever something else isn't going on.
Council Bluffs Community Schools has always offered lots of opportunities for students, and that really has been a big part of what was enticing to me to get to be the principal at Abraham Lincoln High School. Man, this school year I'm just excited to really get to know all of our students and just to see them participate in all of their activities and learn about the pathway that they've chosen for themselves and just really help be a part of their success team to see them walk across that graduation stage. Yeah, outside of AL, I'm a Husker volleyball fan, so I like to cheer on the Huskers. And you know, other hobbies, I like gardening. I'm a big reader. I like to read and just exercise, walk, go hang out with my friends. When it's summer, I like to be at the pool. But yeah, that's kind of about it.